are celebrating.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Hey, check Mike 21, Mike 21, check Mike 21. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
On 2nd and 10, Garoppolo. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. So the sack of Garoppolo. And now what can they come up with on 3rd and long? Back to throw here. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. On the move past the 40. Still going inside the 20. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And my goodness, another interception. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football. Well, that is now his 5th interception thrown in this game. And, Charles, you've got to tip your cap to this defense. I mean, they have been so impressive reading these passes, stepping in those lanes, and picking them off.
Yeah, sometimes the best offense is an excellent defense.
And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. Throwing on 2nd and long. Tua. This will be caught. It's Waddle. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now down at the 20-yard line. Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Right back to Jalen Waddle for another catch. Touchdown! Jalen Waddle in the final seconds of the first half. And the Dolphins will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And a rout is on here in this first half. Seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to look deep down the field. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Keon Crossan. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As we go up to Orlando now and hand it over to Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Yo, check 48's the mic. Check 48's the mic. Push him back. Push him back.
Garoppolo looks to throw. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to take possession of the football.
Well, I think everyone who's watching was certainly hoping to see things get a little bit better for them in this half, weren't we? But it was a downright miserable first half. This carried over with an interception to begin the second half. That's a defeated offense right there, and there's still a lot of game left. I don't think that's the last turnover we're going to see today, partner.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Play action. Now it's Tua. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long.
Let's go deep, tighten up. Let's go deep, tighten up. Watch this.
Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Xavier Rhodes with a pick. And the Vikings are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. But with the size of lead that this offense has, I don't think that interception is really going to affect them much. But at least for this defense, something small to hang their hat on.
Yeah, and let's face it, they're not even scoreboard watching anymore, right? They're just trying their best to make a play, get themselves off the field, which they just did, and salvage a little bit of pride in this one.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Looking to throw. Garoppolo lets it fly for Thielen. And now here is another interception. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. With that interception, he